Hey guys, what's up? It's Hailey. I have done this video probably 6 different times. This is literally like my 7th time doing this video. So, sorry if it seems grouchy or like super fast, but that's the way it's going to go. Okay, this week is a 100 questions tag week, but we're only doing 50 because we don't want to bore you with 20 minutes of just us talking. And I apologize for having no music at this moment. It will start soon, probably whenever I decide to edit it in. I don't know. Okay, who are your top 5 OTPs? Myler, which is Marcus Butler and Tyler Oakley. Zeri, Zayn Malik, and Perry Edwards. And as a Zayn girl, yes, I know, it hurts. But he's happy, so I don't care. Elunor, Louis Tomlinson, Eleanor Calder. I ship them hardcore. If you are a Larry shipper, that's cool too. I don't care because it matters about them being happy, not about what we want. Let's see, Brangelina. That's only 4, huh? I probably say Troiler. I do Troiler too. So that's Troye Sivan and Tyler Oakley. And I know you can see just ahead, I'm trying to get this fixed. Okay, there. So, what is your song of the week? My song of the week is called Tomorrow Never Dies by 5 Seconds of Summer. It was written by Callum and Ashton, and I like it because, I don't know, to me it's like the most punk song they have on their album, but it's also really, really relatable, and that is why I like it the most. And, yeah, it's just like a really great song, and it's just really, really relatable, and I feel like my camera keeps sliding. I don't know. What? Okay. Stay. Okay. If you could own any wild animal as a pet, what animal would you choose? I would choose either a shark or a snow leopard. The first 6 songs that pop up on shuffle. I don't even know where my iPod is. Okay. So last time I did this, it was like all country and then like Michael Jackson mixed in. So first, Follow Me by Muse, Round Here by Florida Georgia Line, You'll Shoot Your Eye Out by Fall Out Boy, Power of a Woman by Lee Brice, WTP by Eminem, That Way Again by Lee Brice, Baby by Justin Bieber. Because I'm a believer. So, like, old school believer. Okay, what are some of your phobias? Frisbees. I hate frisbees. They're just flying at me, and I was always so short, so they would come like this. Yeah, I don't like that. Another phobia is dreaming, because I constantly had nightmares, so I don't like that stuff. And my last phobia, well, not really last, but one of my phobias is planes flying over my house. I absolutely cannot stand it, and I have like a mini heart attack and panic attack every single time one flies over, because we're so close to the airport that it's like really close to our house, and I just feel like it's going to crash. If you were a Disney princess, what would you be? I would be Belle. Because she judges on personality, not on looks, and I do the same thing. And she likes to read, and I like to read. Yeah, so you just got a plane ticket to anywhere. Where would you go? I would go to Ireland, because that's just one place that I've always wanted to go, and it's a foreign country, but everyone that I know that has been there says that it's a lot like Idaho, and so I would just go there to see the differences and to explore. Top 5 favorite movies: Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, Titanic, The Proposal, and Pride and Prejudice. Met any celebrities? Yes, I have. I've met Hunter Hayes, Cody Simpson, A Rotterdam November, 303, All-Star Weekend, and a few others, like Action Item. I met Action Item. So, yeah. And that's about it, I think. I probably have met more, but I don't know. Favorite day of the week. I like Wednesdays because it's the middle of the week. but I'm pretty sure Fridays are going to be my favorite because, as I said in my intro video, I was a server at a retirement home, and I am no longer a server there. I mean, I still serve like breakfast and lunch, but I just got promoted to being full-time housekeeper, so that's really great. So now I have my weekends off, and tomorrow's my last shift, which will be exciting. Okay, so favorite season, why? I like autumn because of the way, like, just the colors and the feel and the smell and, like, the warmth of it. I just like that stuff. Favorite Pokemon? Poliwhirl or Poliwag. Those are probably my favorite. Which O2L boy are you most like? My sister says I am most like Ricky. I don't know if I am like Ricky very much. I mean, I'm definitely not as loud and singing and dancing all the time like Trevor. And I'm definitely not crazy like Kian. I'm not super creative like JC. So I don't know. Like, and Connor seems like really kind of on the serious side, but not like super serious. Like, he still has fun and he makes like all those random sound effects and and I just talk with my hands. And yeah, so I don't know. So I would say we said Ricky, but I mean, I don't really know. So I mean, just comment down below which boy you think I am most like, and you don't have to tell me why. You can just be like, oh, blah blah blah, whatever. Or you can tweet it to me. My Twitter will be down in the link as well. Something scary that has happened to you. My senior year, it was snowy and icy on the roads, and I almost got hit by a garbage truck, and then after I turned, like, I almost slid into one, and then I almost slid into a ditch, and then I almost slid into another car, and then I finally got control of my car. So that was really scary, and I was jittery, and I was, like, almost in tears by the time I got to my friend's house and picked him up and stuff, and he bought me a Red Bull to calm me down. It was really sweet. What is your idea of a perfect date? Probably just staying at home, like ordering a pizza or making something together, watching movies, playing video games. It doesn't matter. If you like that person enough, then the date will be perfect no matter what you do, because you like that person, and that's just spending time with them, you know. What would you do if you became famous? I would donate my money to a bunch of charities. After, I would probably move to LA first, because I'm tired of living in Idaho. Like, I love this place, but there's nothing really for me here. So I would move to LA, and then I would donate a bunch of money to people who need it. How many pictures are on your camera roll? I can't check on my phone, but it's definitely over 1,000. My iPod, I think it was like 625 on my camera roll. Yeah, 625 on my camera roll. So there you go. I don't know. Yeah, but there's more than 1,000 on my phone. So, do you have any tattoos? No, I do not. Do you want any tattoos? Yes. If so, where would it be and what would it be? So I would do a barcode on my wrist, and the numbers would be the dates of like my family's birthdays. So like 22 for my dad, 09 for my mom, 02 for me, 23 for my brother, and 28 for my sister. And it would, like, we're a pretty creative and kind of crazy family, and so it would be, you can't put a price on originality. And then I would get, on my ribs, I would get Shatter, and the first T would be a cross, because SHA are the first 3 letters of my dad's name. The T is, or the cross would be for his middle name, and then the TER for the rest of the word are the last 3 letters of our last name. And then I would get one for my mom on my ankle, one for my brother on my hip, and then one for me on the back of my shoulder. But I don't know what those will be yet. And I probably won't get them for a while until I, like, move out and I decide on one for sure. Favorite YouTubers? Obviously, I like O2L. I do. Although Jaden Whale was the first YouTuber I've ever watched, he's still one of my favorite YouTubers to watch. And recently I've started watching Dan Is Not on Fire and The Amazing Phil. And yeah, so I mean, I like them. Oh, and I watched Jack and Finn. I used to watch them like all the time. And I watched the Januskians. So, yeah. Okay, skateboard, longboard, or pennyboard. I don't know how to pennyboard at all. I've never ridden one, so we don't have one. Longboard, we have one. I kind of learned how to ride it. I don't like it as much as skateboard, so obviously I would choose a skateboard. What celebrity would you marry, date, and kill? I'd kill Robert Pattinson. He's boring. I don't know. I just don't like him as much. I would probably date one of the members of 5 Seconds of Summer or One Direction. Either one. And then I would marry Enrique Iglesias. But he's like twice my age. He's actually like almost my parents' age, and that would be really awkward. But he's attractive, so I mean, so is Luke Bryan. But what can a girl do? She can dream. That's about it. Cookies or cake? I prefer cookies over cake. Chocolate chip pumpkin cookies. Pumpkin chocolate chip. There we go. I like those. Guitar, drums, or voice, as in like singing. I can't sing. I want to learn how to play the drums, and I know how to play guitar, so I would always choose guitar. Favorite place you have ever visited? Probably San Antonio, Texas. That's definitely my favorite place. Day or night? I like the day because you can see the clouds, and I like looking at the different patterns in the clouds. I like the night, though, probably more because the lights like accent the buildings, and it's really cool. How many tweets you have? I have 34.1 thousand. So, I know, I think it was yesterday, Kian tweeted out that he has so many tweets, and he has 22.2 thousand. So, that's not a whole lot compared to me. Okay, 27. Any scars? Yes. This is like my favorite question. I have a scar here. You can't really see it, but I burnt myself making desserts. I have a scar here. I like cut it. I have a like crescent moon shape one here, and that's my favorite one. And then I have one from when I was 4 on my chin right here. I was skateboarding and I fell off the skateboard and I got rocks stuck inside. And then I have some probably inside my mouth from having my wisdom teeth out, and I had a graft done. So, and I might have one on the top of my head. I cut my head open at school in 2nd grade, so might have one there. I don't really know. Who do you look up to and why? I look up to Princess Diana, to be honest. Like, if I had to pick any person alive or dead to me, I would meet her. She's definitely one of my, like, role models growing up. What is your favorite thing about traveling? My favorite thing about traveling is going to a new place and learning all the history about it. And, like, learning about all the architecture and all that stuff. That's definitely one of my favorite things about it. Instagram, Twitter, or Tumblr? I have all 3. I don't understand Tumblr very much. I don't like Instagram very well, so obviously I would choose Twitter over everything. Favorite holiday and why? I like Halloween because we go all out and decorate our house, and we're all scary and creepy and stuff like that. If you could trade lives with any celebrity, who would you choose, why, and what would you do? I don't know. I don't know who I would choose. I would probably choose maybe, like, one of the, like, Jenner sisters. Just because they're rich, they're pretty, they don't have to do anything. And that would be pretty simple. But then it's like, I'm happy with who I am, so even if I became famous, I would probably still want to be someone else. I assume I want to be Eleanor Calder. She has great style and is dating Louis. But that's not why I would want to be her. She has great style and she's pretty. Or I could say like any Little Mix member, because they're insanely beautiful. They can sing, they can dance. Yeah. So, do you want kids? If so, how many? Yes, I want kids. I want at least 2 of my own, or 1 of my own, and then the rest I can adopt. Yeah. Hunting, fishing, or camping. I have never been hunting, even though my last name is Hunter. It's really sad. I've been fishing. I like fishing. It's nice and peaceful. And even though I don't eat fish, I like fishing. I've never been camping except for in my backyard. So, yeah, someone please take me camping. Okay, sugar or snickerdoodles. So, a lot of videos I've watched of this, they don't know what snickerdoodles are. Snickerdoodles are like sugar cookies, but they have like cinnamon in them and brown sugar, and it's like great. So obviously I would pick snickerdoodles. Favorite video game as a child and now. Bust a Move Millennium on the Game Boy Color was definitely my favorite, as well as Crystal version for Pokemon and Yellow Special Pikachu edition for Pokemon. Those are definitely my favorite back then. Now it's, I don't really have one now. I guess Epic Mickey for the Wii, and Epic Mickey 2, or it would be like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the Super Nintendo. Vegetables or fruits? I like vegetables over fruit, except for the only fruit I like, purple grapes and watermelon. That's about it. What languages do you speak and which do you want to learn? I want to learn French and Greek. I speak English, Spanish, and Latin. What is one thing and a bit of Italian. What is one thing from your childhood that you have held onto? This pillow used to be pink, but it's really soft. And this is the last one that we have from when I was a baby. And that's just something I will probably always keep. Do you prefer paperback books, hardcover books, or an e-reader? I like hardcover because you can't bend it as easily, but if it's like an older, like classic version of a book, I will definitely choose paperback. I don't like e-readers because it's like the feeling of the book. I like that feeling. So you don't get that with an e-reader. Rain, sunshine, or snow? I prefer rain out of all of those. Do you name your stuff, like car, phone? Yes, my phone's name is Rose because it is pink. My car's name is Daisy because it is a yellow bug. Glasses or contacts? I have both. I prefer actually just being blind. Contacts dry out too easily with like the air quality here, and glasses, I just don't look good in glasses at all. So I would definitely choose just being blind over all that. Ever had braces or any other type of orthodontic work done? Yes. 6.5 years worth, and I'm still wearing a top and bottom retainer at night. Or at least I'm supposed to. How would you change the world? Donating lots of money. I would travel to like other countries and stuff like that, and like help rebuild their communities. What fandoms are you in? I am in the Belieber fandom. So Justin Bieber, One Direction's fandom. So I'm a Directioner, and the 5 Sauce fandom. I'm in other fandoms too. I just can't really, like, I don't consider the things like fandoms. I'm just like, oh, I like that stuff. Teen Wolf, though, I get pretty into Teen Wolf and Pretty Little Liars, so I'm definitely in their fandom. The Selection series by Kira Cass, that definitely, I'm in that fandom, definitely. Last book that made you cry is actually the 3rd one in the Selection series. It's called The One. It's like a white book, and it made me cry. Thank you, Kira Cass, because you are amazing. No book has ever made me cry except for yours. And because I was just that into it, and I didn't expect all that stuff to happen. Okay, what movie never fails to make you cry? Titanic. I'm not like a romantic person, but Titanic will always make me cry. Do you like scary movies? Do you have any favorites? Yes, I love scary movies, and the Chucky series are definitely my favorites. Biggest pet peeves: slow drivers and people who don't use common sense. So there you have it. There is 50 questions, and this video is 20 minutes long, and that sucks, and I'm really sorry. But yeah, so comment down below which O2L boy you think I am. If you have a favorite Pokemon, what is it? Just tell me. You know, if you want to answer some of these, tell me. If you see me as being like a different Disney princess, then go ahead and let me know which one you think I will be. Follow my Twitter. The link will be down below. Subscribe to us on YouTube. I know I'm not the most entertaining person. I will get better at that, hopefully. Yeah, and comment what fandoms you guys are in. You know, and what books you like to read. And something super exciting that I got the other day